menam social media na me copy video wa kodwon cancer Lilwin aye abeto ententan fidie nso ne nan ebra wonya sa akwanhia wi mesum aya me ya all because you say nya Ghana ni a wa hwe oba be kase wi kura ye act information from Sakola village me na me so na nkam kasa abo ho nka ba ebo na kada banka se me yanka me ne tacha masama sam information from tuka film tuka ja banka be fro ka fonsa okofie ko din kan fa kan fa information wa de sika nfa no ni mutu ache twam ni panyin no akora me sika ni mo hia ni me bi she ni makwanto asem na ba me bo mo ache purfu ntwom ne kwa ma yin oku no ka amaka okoha ogene beko ebukum tadwe abusu ya na masu na me ra ho menam social media na me copy video wa kodwon cancer Lilwin aye abeto ententan fidie nso ne nan ebra wonya sa akwanhia wi mesum aya me ya all because you say nya Ghana ni a wa hwe oba be kase wi kura ye acting ya se de ani ehu ni di hu adanse asama adanse ni hu so twa asem ni bi ne da ya adanse yenya ti kroma sei ebra oba premier se no wonim sa san bia si wo adwum ayade na toro na chi pa gidigidi anko ma beti sanse no wonim nti wo baaye ne ko wi ase ene nsem bebre ade ba me kase akura na wa film no nyame enhye ne maame ne papa enamu die obey great kwasene die wa film no na masu ewo media ne so masu hwe nipa nan hwe ne nanim enso still ye benya de oba betena social media ye benya de oba betena wuradu ye benya de oba betena TV so akoka se acting etiana me catch Lilwin say ya mane ha ne ho nko interviews enko explain cause Bana boy say you go explain tire Lilwin do be ka bia no obetie you go explain wa ga sa beble aya jai bibia manyame jeme school boy oba metimi aka achewa no aya jai bibia for manyame enka ho asem biem cause we are say obi nse on pabo ehyewa onim yawa wo fam high life in Ghana TV so makacho say news read nya to ho na ye de beblo sharp Mr. Chef Chef Smith Ghana for nyam kwala o Ghana for nyam kwala na wo de wa jamba be beat Ghana for nyina ye ni age say Chef Smith atimi anu aduane amane me se me hu ade no wa bontim se wow me decide say mba be video kwampa abona baso not knowing say wo ne utima tena se aprane mu deceive Ghana for na mo na mu deceive mu hu enye Ghana for na wo deceive wo mu eye wo ene wo brand a wo kura na wo deceive wo hu because ade na wa ye no eye wiase nyina ade o ana ye twan results enti wiase nyina na ye twan nya Ghana for nko an na watimi atena se akoprane yenye si akoye certificate ene Guinea Book of Record yese eba be ka che Ghana for say ya jiwotum ama ye de anigie ebesia wa afi na dabi Ghana for nyankura ma osa afa afi na onam social media ne interviews na wo pa chew wo pa wan chew e chew pa na wo pa ne mfanye dai e de chew pa ne ye ntie nya dai yamfanya dai Chef Smith yenye ndai one wagu hu anima se wonu team ya ka kirew so bia nka nta wa me school boy me ka kirew cause me seka na nimu twa na achi twa alentina was ultimate for the whole nation ebe dada ya adwen who does that now kwa na mass adwen say yes ade no ya wade bi say o bia onu obi ana bia one Ghana hampo na no kwampo no atai se Ghana hampo kamtisi na waye kwampo na adente wo say o yesa ye nyamfa ade ne ma ade ne kwa na waye no afi ni ye hwehwemu ahu se fine Chef Smith ya ade nti ye de ma na se yamfa ma no na wa nka se watimi akwatena se ya print o certificate e de ababo ntin be de ka che Ghana for say Guinea Book of Record for Ajiatum. Ama afe na obe party wonti su na wusu nye de yamfa su nu ko hono galana woni su ne yamfa anya hwe.
Are you a registered chef?
I'm a chef.
Are you a registered chef? Because the Chefs Association say you are not their member.
I don't have a registration with Ghana Chefs Association.
Who do you have a registration with?
I don't have. We have just Ghana Chefs Association.
Okay.
And it's not every chef that is part of the association.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I have also seen on your page, International Master Chefs Club, Certificate of Excellence. Are you a member of that club? Did you receive any award from them? Because this says that this certificate is proudly awarded to Executive Chef Ebenezer Smith for his extraordinary contributions and development to culinary arts and hospitality. Did you receive this?
No.
You forged this too?
Yeah.
Why? This is also not real?
No.
I see. Now, so after the attempt, when it all ended, what did you do? In the lead up to you forging the certificates, what were you doing?
After the whole thing, I got very sick. I got hospitalized for a month and over. And then after I got healed a bit, I got something small to be doing. I got myself a small restaurant that I'm helping somebody, like as a supervisor, to run the place.
And then you decided to come to Accra to hold the press conference to announce that you had been declared the new title holder. Who funded that press conference? Who gave you money for it?
Nobody.
So how did you get money to put it together if you don't have money to even pay your bills?
A few people who are still supporting me after the cookathon, and also the gentleman who is said to be my manager, who came in as a brother to also help my vision and support my skills.
So what explanation have you given to all these people now that it has come to light that you forged all of these documents?
I want to use this platform to render a very big apology.
To who?
To all of them. From Honorable Ibrahim Dauda, who led me to the Ahmadiyya, to the CEO of Ahmadiyya, to the management, to my assistant, shoe chef, Letitia, and to the entire nation, the President of Ghana, the Vice President, the former First Lady, who came all out with the cookware, the former President, Mr. John Dramani Mahama, and the entire nation and the entire world. I render a very big apology on this big platform, and I apologize to the world that I'm so sorry. I don't deserve to live, but I say, "Kope bibi abidi, and then be then and it has landed me this way. I am sorry, and I beg the entire nation. I beg Ghana, my sponsors. I can't mention names. I had a lot of support and sponsors. I beg everybody to find a place to forgive me for this is beyond explanation. I'm sorry, and I'm deeply, deeply sorry. And I apologize to the entire world, the entire nation, for bringing this shame upon myself and the nation and the entire world.
Please, Smith, I think you should have a seat. Smith, please have a seat. Here. Here you go. So, okay, can we continue? I have a few more questions to ask you. Chef, you have to lift your head. I want to see them see you. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So let me. We're going to be wrapping up very shortly. So when you saw the former First Lady, the Honourable Member of Parliament, all of these people come to you, Ghanaians come to stand there with all of that support. You knew that you were scamming them. You knew that what you were doing was not real.
I didn't know the support I was getting. It started already, and the days were there to complete the task. So I just have to continue.
Okay, so let me ask you this. On the day that you made the announcement, when you were entering the La Palme Auditorium, your manager, whom you say is a brother who came on board to support you, was seen asking you to calm down and to be confident. And you were acting as though someone was following you. Was someone following you, or were you expecting someone to follow you?
He told me some gentlemen came that they would allow me to hold a press conference. But he's talking to them so that things will work out. So he later came back and told me that all is calm, so we can go now.
Okay. So even on that day, your brother manager didn't know that it was a scam?
No, please.
Now, you say that you've been cooking since 2008, right?
Yes, please.
Are you a registered chef?
I'm a chef.
Are you a registered chef? because the Chefs Association say you are not their member.
I don't have a registration with Ghana Chefs Association.
Who do you have a registration with?
I don't have. We have just Ghana Chefs Association.
Okay.
And it's not every chef that is part of the association.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I have also seen on your page, International Master Chefs Club, Certificate of Excellence. Are you a member of that club? Did you receive any award from them? Because this says that this certificate is proudly awarded to Executive Chef Ebenezer Smith for his extraordinary contributions and development to culinary arts and hospitality. Did you receive this?
No.
You forged this too?
Yes.
Why? This is also not real?
No.
Why? This is also not real?
I love cooking.
So what about your life is real then?
I love cooking. And I cook very well.
But why do you have to come up with all these lies? Why don't you just cook what you love doing?
That is what I keep doing all this while. But I have always wanted something that will keep me and help me to be able to cover up.
You say that you've been working all these years, but your salary hasn't been enough. How much were you earning?
Sometimes 1,005, sometimes 2,000.
You were earning 2,000 cedis and you thought that it wasn't enough? And so what about the people who have no jobs? What about those who are earning lesser? Okay, so let's go back to the forgery of the application reference number, and then you got done with the attempt, and then you decided to come out with a forged certificate. Why?
After the cookathon, everything just ended like that. There was nothing. There was nothing happening around me. No contract, nothing. So I was just even gone low than I was even working as an individual, working with an organization. So thought of coming out with this, that would at least open one door that will help me. Hence the reason, the full certificate.
Did you think about the repercussions of it? You know, I'm wondering what was going through your mind. Did you think that Ghanaians would never find out? Be very honest with me. Did you that was your hope?
That thought never came up.
That thought never came up.
Yes.
So you genuinely thought you could get away with it and people would be happy. So when you, after the press conference and the publicity that we have a new record holder, how did that make you feel?
Honestly, after the press conference, I didn't see anything of that sort. Because right from there, I was invited by the lab police. And then I was kept there, so I didn't know all that was going on around.
But what were you hoping to achieve after the press conference?
I was hoping to at least get some, maybe a contract or a deal that will help me make a living.
What kind of deal?
Anything on the aspect of hospitality.
You were hoping to get ambassadorial deals?
Yeah, maybe an ambassadorial deal or anything that has to do with cooking, anything that has to do with hospitality that can also uplift the name of the country and impact onto other generation. Because I also teach.
You teach? What do you teach?
Apart from cooking, I teach.
What do you teach?
I teach people how to cook.
You teach people how to cook?
Yes, please.
So, if you have been forging all of these certificates, Chef Smith, from the application reference number, even to the international chef members certificates that I showed you, what are you teaching your people to do then?
Cooking is practical. So on the practical aspect, even where I work, a lot of people learn a lot from me because I cook very well and I'm a very good chef. And most people I've worked with knows that. I do it all out with passion and with hard work.
But you didn't think that cooking was enough to make you the kind of money that you wanted?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing on the aspect of still cooking. Hence, all I'm looking at is within the cycle of cooking and not outside of cooking.
Okay. I know that you have apologized to Ghanaians and you have knelt and you have begged them. Have you seen the statements from your assistant chef?
No, please.
She has apologized to Ghanaians and she said she didn't know that you were engaging in a fraudulent activity. What do you say to that?
Yeah, it's true. I apologize to her so greatly and deeply. She's very innocent. She's very hardworking. One of the ladies who has been very hardworking in the hospitality industry I came across. So looking for a bigger deal that could help lift the name of the country and also put us on the bigger platform. Even previous places I've worked, when I get big odd contracts, like when get big event at the workplace, she's the one I call on to come and assist as a casual. And then when she's done, they pay her and she go. So I told her about it.
I see, but you didn't tell her the truth.
No, I told her this is the step, and she trusts me so well.
So
because
she
we have
you.
we have worked together.
So she believed
She's
you.
very hardworking, and I know she's the only one who will be able to stand all this heat. So she believed me. But
I see.
I wasn't honest with her, and I apologize greatly to her and her family once again.
So at the end of the day, you ended up setting a record, but not a Guinness World Record. Are you satisfied with the outcome?
No, please.
In all of this, I have to ask you, have you seen a psychologist or a professional for help?
No, please.
Do you want to see one?
Yes, please.
Why?
Because I feel like all is not well around me.
Reason you embarked on this? Did you think that Ghanaians are so gullible and will never find out?
No, that's why I said that thought never came.
That thought never came?
Yes, please.
Okay. So what's next for Chef Smith after this?
I don't know what next. When I talk with you.
Will you attempt the cookathon again?
If I'm given the opportunity and it's legitimate, I can do it. To make the nation proud, to take away the shame and the reproach and the disgrace I have brought upon my country.
Do you expect anybody to show up and support you again?
I don't think I deserve it because they have showed up already and it was all untruth.
All right. Thank you very much for speaking with us, Chef Smith. I don't even know what to say. Very interesting. But he's a chef, just not a registered chef in Ghana. But he is a chef and cooking is his passion. Thank you very much for talking to us. I am Sewam here.
You know, for the animal, at the end of the why you know, after you shemu, and who's a fine Chef Smith, I had the entire demand and I say, I'm from that one got away to me. I quite print it or certificate at the Bible and send by the catcher Ghana for say Guinea Book of Record for Ajiatum. Ama afi na obe party wonti suna usu nyanya de yamfa sunu ko hono gala na oni so ni yamfa nya hwe krachi obesu ama ewiase afokora mpo na eye wa no wase wa de obi a se ye kwa anya hwe kwa mpo na abroforo kura wo se wo unye serious.
Hello, lovely people in Ghana, Kumasi, and the whole world. This is your man, your friend, your everything, Fifi Robinson. I'm only here to recommend the best among the rest, the quality TV station that you can enjoy on YouTube. It's all about life in Ghana. God bless you. The message is here. Subscribe, share.